What if I told you there's a way to sleep only 4 hours and still wake up feeling sharper, calmer, and more energized than people who sleep 8? Sounds impossible, right? Well, not entirely. There is a just science most of us never use. Today, we're breaking down the science and the strategies behind making less sleep feel like more, without destroying your health. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're diving into one of the most searched questions on the internet. How do you feel fully rested with minimal sleep? Whether you're a student juggling deadlines, a busy professional, a new parent, or someone trying to squeeze more hours out of the day, this video is for you. We're not talking about magic tricks or superhuman genetics. We're talking about understanding how sleep actually works, what makes sleep restorative, why quality matters more than quantity, and what changes can help you feel energized even when you can't get a full night's rest. Before we dive in, here's an important reality check. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep to stay healthy. That's not a suggestion. It's what decades of research consistently shows cutting your sleep down to 4 hours every night isn't sustainable, and doing it long term can harm your mood, focus, immune system, and overall health. To understand how some people can sleep less and still feel energized, we need to look at what actually happens during sleep. Your night is made up of sleep cycles, and each cycle has 3 main stages. First is light sleep, where your body starts to relax, your breathing slows, and your brain begins shifting into recovery mode. Then comes deep sleep, the most physically restorative stage. This is when your muscles repair, your immune system strengthens, and your body gets its strongest reset. Finally, there's REM sleep, where your brain becomes highly active, helping with memory, creativity, and emotional balance. Here's the important part. The key to feeling rested isn't how long you sleep, but how much high-quality sleep you get, especially deep sleep. Let's talk about one of the most controversial topics in the entire sleep hacking world. You've probably stumbled across those charts online. The ones that claim people like Leonardo da Vinci, Nikola Tesla, and Salvador Dali slept only a couple of hours a day. And instantly you think, wait, I could be sleeping 2 hours and gaining 6 new hours every single day? It sounds incredible, maybe even too good to be true. So today we're going deep what polyphasic sleep actually is, the schedules people swear by, why most of them crash and burn, and the few systems that actually make sense if you're trying to sleep 4 hours and feel like 8. Let's get into it. Most of us sleep monophasically. That means one long block at night, usually 7 to 9 hours. Some people sleep biphasically, which is super common in places like Spain or Latin America. A long night's sleep plus a nap or siesta in the afternoon. Polyphasic sleep is the next level. It means sleeping multiple times throughout the day, breaking your sleep into smaller chunks instead of one long stretch. The big promise behind polyphasic sleep is this. If you nap frequently and consistently enough, your brain eventually adapts, meaning you enter deep and REM sleep much faster. In theory, this allows you to get the benefit of a full night's sleep, even if your total sleep time is shorter. That's the theory, but here's how it works in real life. There are 3 extreme polyphasic systems that always go viral. Let's break them down. Uberman schedule. Uberman is the one that gets the most attention. It involves taking 6 20-minute naps spread evenly across the day. That means no core sleep at night, just a nap every 4 hours forever. Total sleep, 2 hours, that's it. Now, this schedule is like the hardcore version of sleep hacking. People who manage to adapt claim they get intense energy burst and razor-sharp focus. But here's the problem. Most people can't adapt. And even if they do, their life becomes ruled by nap timers. You can't miss a nap. You can't push a nap. You can't be in a meeting, in traffic, at a party, or anywhere that prevents you from lying down every 4 hours. One missed nap and the entire system collapses. It's extremely impractical for 99.9% of people. Your social life, gone. Your job, forget it. Traveling, impossible. If Uberman is extreme, Dymaxion is its unhinged cousin. This one involves 4 30-minute naps spaced 6 hours apart. Same concept, no core sleep, but even less total sleep again, 2 hours total. It's based on a schedule created by Buckminster Fuller, who was, let's be honest, not exactly living a normal life schedule. The Dymaxion schedule requires an unreal amount of discipline, and the adaptation phase is absolutely brutal. People report walking around like zombies for days or weeks before their body finally adjusts, and again, this is not compatible with real life. Not even a little. Now we're getting into the more realistic territory. Everyman is by far the most popular polyphasic system because it includes something the others don't: a nighttime core sleep. A typical Everyman schedule might look like this: 3 hours of core sleep at night, plus 2 to 3 power naps, 20 minutes each, throughout the day. That brings the total to around 4 to 5 hours of sleep, much more doable. Why? Because you have that solid core block at night, which makes adaptation easier. And because naps are short, they don't throw off your schedule as badly if you miss one. Everyman is still challenging, but it's the first schedule that feels somewhat realistic. Okay, so if this whole thing is so promising, why doesn't everyone do it? Let's break down the big reasons. Social life conflict. Imagine telling your friends, "Hey guys, I'd love to hang out, but I need to go take my 20-minute nap at 8 p.m. just or I'll collapse." Yeah, not great. Most jobs, school schedules, and social activities do not allow you to nap every 4 hours. Polyphasic sleep is only truly realistic for remote workers, freelancers, or people with absolute control over their time. Extreme discipline required. You cannot wing polyphasic sleep. You can't guess your schedule. You must nap at exact times, even on weekends. If you slip even once, your body snaps back to being sleep deprived, and the grogginess hits like a truck. This is the part people don't talk about. To adapt, your body needs to be extremely sleep deprived for several days. It has to be pushed so hard that it finally learns to drop into deep sleep quickly during your short naps. For many people, this phase feels awful. Brain fog, headaches, irritability, poor focus, and sometimes full mental burnout. It's not dangerous in a healthy adult, but it's definitely not pleasant. So, what actually works? After exploring all the intense and unrealistic options, here's where we land: the Everyman schedule. Everyman is the only polyphasic system that a normal human can realistically maintain. The combination of a nighttime core sleep, a few power naps, a stable rhythm makes it far more sustainable. If you're trying to sleep 4 hours and feel like 8, this is the closest model to start with. A common Everyman setup looks like this: 2.5 to 3 hours of core sleep at night, 1 20 to 30 minute nap in late morning, 1 20-minute nap in the afternoon. Total is around 3.5 to 4 hours of sleep. This is not easy, but it's possible for some. The siesta schedule, most realistic of all. If you want something that feels natural and isn't disruptive, this one's your best bet. The siesta schedule is basically a mild biphasic system: 5 to 6 hours at night, a 20 to 30-minute nap in the afternoon. This doesn't cut sleep as aggressively, but it does dramatically increase productivity and alertness. It's also the easiest to maintain in real life. It fits with work. It fits with school. It fits with human biology. This is the safest, most sustainable, most natural version of reduced sleep. Does polyphasic sleep help you sleep 4 hours and feel like 8? Here's the honest truth: extreme polyphasic sleep schedules rarely work and almost always break people's routines, but the moderate versions, Everyman and Siesta, can help you. Get more deep sleep per hour, stay alert through naps, reduce total sleep time, feel more energized throughout the day. They essentially spread out your recovery, giving your brain multiple chances to recharge. If you combine this with other sleep efficiency techniques like stress reduction, controlled light exposure, and a strong pre-sleep routine, you can absolutely improve the way you feel even with fewer hours of sleep. But the most important rule? Listen to your body. If your performance, mood, or mental clarity drops, stop. Sleep is fuel, and you can't hack your way out of biology forever. Polyphasic sleep isn't a magic trick. It's a tool that only works when matched with your lifestyle, discipline, and biology. The real goal is not sleeping less, but sleeping smarter. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more science-backed productivity hacks, and drop a comment below telling me which sleep schedule you'd actually try.